It's the Bustas, bitch.
That's right.
Welcome to the Bustas Podcast. I'm Ramosity, and if it's your first time here, welcome.
I'm Wolo, yo.
I'm Hero.
Watch this.
Oh shit!
Oh,
At your face,
that was like
dog.
one thing to trap. I didn't think
No,
you
you
were gonna play all
found my
of
weakness. Cheese balls.
Cheese balls.
Cheese balls.
it. Be such a shitty hero.
Next scene.
Ow.
Well, we gotta try it. Come on.
That was weird.
Alright.
Just once.
What?
Alright.
One and done.
What are you doing? What is he doing?
He's about to catch my ball in his mouth.
Oh, shit! All right. Trev's good with the
Let's take
ball.
a little bit of an exercise.
You know what?
Oh!
We'll cut that out.
Today's topic: we're shitting on celebrities.
Yeah, sure.
Not at first.
I don't know if I
Like, where do we start?
Like, obviously, I would start at Steven Seagal, so I'll wait till you guys do your thing. I might, I'll try to lay off him, but I'm probably going to throw him in there in the middle somewhere. You know what I mean?
About to fuck him up.
well, it's like the one that's
You know who else sucks at rapping? Steven Seagal.
well, that's like with me, man. Like, I want that motherfucker's been just on my fucking shit list. But I almost don't want to talk shit about him because that's just what he fucking wants,
Publicity's publicity.
Exactly. So fuck that guy.
Who is it?
Fuck that guy. I ain't even saying his name.
Does his name start with M?
No, it doesn't. It's probably something stupid like Clarence.
I think it's.
He's a rat-faced fucking bastard.
I think
is what
it's
he is.
I think it's actually like Coulson.
It's probably like
Olsen.
fucking Mickey Mouse. He looks like fucking fucking Simpsons.
He's talking about
ass,
MGK right
yeah,
now.
fucking Simpsons ass motherfucker. I'm done.
See, I have
I'm good.
zero connection to him, to Machine Gun Kelly,
I have a little bit of connection because I do like his rap. I like
I don't care
four
about it.
songs.
I think
a
I
lot.
heard, I didn't even know he existed until I heard Eminem did a diss track
And then-
on him or something like that,
and
and I was
then-
like,
Right.
who the hell is MGK?
Exactly.
Yeah,
And it's not
but
even
I mean,
like a-
you guys also don't just steadily listen to rap.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
Not
it's not like I'm
steadily,
connected.
but I do keep
Yeah.
up with it.
And it's not
Yeah.
even like I'm trying to insult him or anything.
That's
It's
I
just
knew
like
about Machine
who the
Gun
hell is
Kelly
that guy?
before he was even big.
Well, I didn't know about him when before he was big, but I knew right at now
What's he
it's
look
not very far, but Wild Boy, the one with Waka Flocka.
Yeah.
Suck my Dragon Balls, bitch! Call me Goku! Yeah! I was like, this song's pretty dope, and I started listening to shit. But yeah, I mean, he's alright.
Waka Flocka.
I would rather listen to Waka Flocka.
Well, I mean, I probably would too. Yeah, I agree.
MGK is a good shit talking subject.
I mean,
I mean,
don't know.
he's good enough where you gotta respect him a little bit in the rap game.
I
but,
don't.
But
I do not.
He's when it comes to the pop stuff, I know he's popular. It gave him a boost in his audience and stuff. But you don't diss Eminem.
No, but I will say,
But that was-
Eminem even said honestly, it's probably the only diss that was actually pretty okay. Everyone else that's ever dissed Eminem is obviously that was shit. And this one, he's like, oh, I actually got to come back at this guy. Look at when Nick Cannon tried to come at Eminem. He made 3 diss songs, and Eminem was like, who the fuck's this guy?
He just looks kind of stupid to me.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, especially now.
But no, I just that was obviously set up between the two of them.
Well,
That's what it feels like.
I mean,
Eminem's yo,
it's great publicity.
You know,
They were-
MGK's yo, I want to be back in the music thing, so I need to come after you, and then you'll just get paid millions of dollars because you're fucking Eminem.
They worked for the same record company.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it was an easy deal to have it done.
Easy deal.
But literally, it was a smart deal too because they were the most 2 talked about people in the world at that
For
time.
a year, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
a
no
solid
doubt.
year. So it's great publicity.
Yeah.
So
the way
great
they did it.
publicity,
That's all I heard.
smart business-wise on their end.
This is their publisher.
But
That's
he
how
was-
I learned he existed was
like,
from that whole thing.
This is their manager right here. guys fuck on each other. That's money.
That's money. Put that shit on Crackadoo. That's money.
I don't know, man. I just
Fuck.
couldn't ever get behind them. That's like now, like if you'd asked me like almost 10 years ago if I liked Yellow Wolf, I'd say fuck Yellow Wolf.
I love Yellow Wolf.
Everybody loves the Yellow Wolf.
Yeah.
Now
it just
I'm
means like
cool,
to me,
but-
it's like he's got that soul, and he raps.
No, you
is Yellow
cannot
Wolf?
say. Oh, okay, the reason why I shit on Yellow Wolf so hard
know
so
who
long
Yellow Wolf
ago
is.
was because of a song "Pop the Trunk."
Yeah, don't make me go pop the trunk on you.
Had no fucking rhythm. It made
I get it. I get it. It was a big song.
And that's like,
but I don't
every
know
time,
why that was a
like,
big
I'd
song.
go to Walmart, I'd see, no offense, a fucking Mustang pull up. Don't make me pop the trunk on you. And it's just like,
Yeah,
this shit got aggravated.
yeah. It did not have no rhythm, but I mean,
But he does. I do
What,
have
best
more
friend?
respect for Yellow Wolf.
best friend.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
best friends.
dude. Oh my
I'll
God.
give it a shot because I actually respect Yellow Wolf.
It's good. It's good. I was trying to think of the person that I was gonna shit talk, but fucking mind blanked. Can't even think of who I
That's
said.
what happens. You just like say MGK and your brain's like, fucking.
I never heard of Yellow Wolf.
What?
I'll forget. He's
Yellow
like,
Wolf and I'm
young as
Alabama boy. Got more bounce than a salamander boy.
Also found by him.
That sounds dumb to me,
Yeah.
though. Like, from what I'm hearing.
When you
Yeah.
put some shit together, it sounds pretty cool.
Okay.
But without no music, there's a lot of shit that sounds dumb.
Okay, I got you.
And like I try not to be biased because I am a fucking metalhead. But I like a lot of rap. I like a lot of genres. I'm really open-minded musically wise.
I don't see that.
It's just my favorite's metalhead.
I feel like you're a pop head.
No, dude, it's
Ariana Grande. Bang, bang.
no, fuck that. The real shit.
Rock
K-pop.
your body.
No.
Yeah, that's what gets me hard. K-pop.
They kind of slap, so. No, I'm kidding.
It kind of slaps though.
I mean, look at Gangnam Style.
Is that even Korean pop?
Yeah,
What-
totally, dude.
Ain't like BTS Korean or K-pop?
Yeah, that's K-pop. That's like
I mean,
the
it does
official
slap.
Yeah.
I'm
They kind of slap sometimes.
Yeah, it's
like, I
not-
listen to them, I'm
I
like,
can't.
like at first I was like listening to them as like a joke, you know.
Example of slapping.
But then it's
My
like
version
they
not
kinda-
slapping.
they kind of hit.
Yeah,
They
they
kind
do.
of smack sometimes. They kind of
Like, I
slap.
get it. Like, I would much rather listen to, like, Blackpink over...
I get really turned off from K-pop at first when I heard about it, because the way I like,
I need
my,
Slim Jim.
like my connection to it was like one time in high school, right? There was a
At one time in high school.
yeah. Well, we did a talent show. We did a talent show at the end of every year, right, in high
Yeah.
school and shit. And this my last year in high
Somebody
school. Some
did.
girl, she did a K-pop like song, right?
Oh, no.
But like she sang in Korean. However, she failed to get the music CD or anything, so she just like sang and danced.
Oh,
with,
no.
with no music.
Oh, no.
In
No,
front of
girl.
like everybody.
Did everyone clap and applaud?
We did at the end because the teachers was like I remember my my teacher. I remember my teacher like looked at me specifically because I was in the front row with my buddies and shit. We like kind of like looked
She was
around.
like-
After she got done, yeah, and she was like, yeah, she was like, look,
I'm watching you. You're like, okay.
yeah, and I was like, and honestly, like good job for her, like actually.
Just to have the balls to be
have
able to
the
do
ball.
it.
She's like, all right, I'm gonna go and like dance and like sing in Korean without the music.
She could be a TikTok star now.
Yeah, she
I mean,
could.
yeah, she really could.
She landed some of the
I
dance
will
moves.
say, I mean,
Like good on her for landing the dance moves.
Still,
right? But still, it's
That
just a little
amount of-
weird.
no, it is a little weird, but I mean, you got
It
to
kinda
commend her.
It's going to have that cringe factor to
Right.
it because it's, you know, an American chick who, like, learned
Yeah.
Korean just for that song.
And nobody even
Doesn't
probably
really-
knew the song either.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
I mean, I
Well, she
commend
was
her
always
because
heard on the
like
whole K-pop
it was like
and plus the stand
I
thing,
was a
that's
people
just-
person
Yeah.
in school, but it was still kind of hard for me to get up to read my 5-paragraph essay in front of my class, let alone singing K-pop to the whole gym.
And dancing.
Girl, you got balls.
You got it, girl. If you
But I
find
get it.
this.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, right. Like
shit.
no, good job on her for real. But like,
Respect.
it's just like listening to that. I'm like,
Total cringe face.
yeah, like I don't think I'm gonna ever like listen to K-pop.
One time
That
we
sounds
went
legit.
to in middle school. There's this one kid that always got picked on because he was just the smart kid who just didn't follow the all the other stuff that all the
That
dumb
all
kids
kid.
did.
Yeah.
And he, for one of our talent shows, he lip synced a country song. He lip synced and guitar synced. Like he just held a guitar, pretended to strum it, and then lip synced it. And
There's no talent at all.
yeah, like the kid had no emotion. Like he was not a creative type.
Oh, so he didn't like.
Yeah, so he
Like,
just
it'd be one thing if
he's
you-
the whole song sitting in like a little chair. Just,
Okay.
You guys give him the applause?
well, we had to, of course.
Because your teacher was like,
I ain't a pop shit.
But like the whole time, I was just sitting there like, the fuck is going on? Like it was like
I've done on a talent show like my freshman year or something. I did like with a group of buddies. We did like a really hard like metal like lip sync thing. But we were like all over the stage and shit, like fucking around. And I like fell off a stool and it hurt. But I didn't hurt myself too bad. But it did hurt, and I had to like play it off like I did it on like I hit the tail and then I threw myself up like with my legs and I was like, but I hit my back really like it wasn't intentional. But I jumped on, I was like slink.
see,
Play that shit
it's
off.
like you should have been a rock star,
Yeah,
man.
but we played it really hard, you know. Like we were all like drums, we had
into it.
guitars, and we were like
Like on your
Like freaking out.
on your back, like
yeah, like it was like this like weird stepping stool that was like steel, right? And it was on like just like that tile floor. So like when I jumped on it, it just like flew out from under me, and I like slammed my back on it, and it did hurt. But I was like, tried to play it off, but like it was obvious because you just hear boom.
everybody's like, "Ooh!"
And like thank God I wasn't singing because I couldn't breathe at that.
I will say I never participated in a talent show, but for some reason I'm having I guess my school didn't really have a talent show.
Did you need a cake, Mark?
Really?
I will take a cake. Yeah, I guess not.
I don't remember a
Yeah,
talent show.
I don't remember ever having a talent show.
Well, it's like I remember like 2 years in middle school it happened. So I remember the popular girls kept doing the fucking cha-cha. Like we had to listen to the cha-cha like 3 fucking times.
Oh shit!
It was fucking whack.
It's like
Dude.
they're doing the cha-cha. You're like, all right, next
And it was
one.
like the next
they're doing
one.
the
And it's like,
cha-cha.
oh, the 4 girls are doing the cha-cha. And it's like, God, I'd just rather go to class. Like, go the fuck on.
Back to celebrities.
Yeah.
What y'all think about R. Kelly?
That. Come on,
shit,
man.
come on. Like obviously he's a bad.
Like you're setting up a target as big as a fucking barn, and we're standing right in front of it. Like,
It's like, all right, what do you think about R. Kelly?
I think it's kind of like
Okay, so-
unanimous.
Well, I
He's
tell
grown
you
so
one thing, I'm pretty accurate with my piss.
I don't know.
At least we didn't pull out the piss
When
on
I'm drunk,
him.
I'm
Yeah,
not, no.
No, I had to throw that out there because I was going to see if one of you would throw him a lifeline, but
No. Like, I would say I like MGK before I'd fucking help out R. Kelly.
Touche.
Sometimes I still watch this like interview thing that happened a while back just to laugh, you know what I mean?
Just,
The thing that pisses me off is the guy actually had talent when it comes to singing.
Yeah,
he
he
had
was-
real talent.
He's just
except
a fucking freak.
And pissed it away.
I believe
What did you
I
say?
can
I was
touch the
listening to
sky.
I said he pissed it away.
I think about it every night and day.
I'm sorry, I love that song.
It is a great song. Like, that's what I'm saying. He had real talent, but he fucked it up.
Rest in peace, R. Kelly.
no,
What?
don't rest in peace. Fuck that guy. Fuck R. Kelly.
He ain't dead yet, but he should be.
No, if he goes to like a real prison, he will be.
Oh,
But
no,
more
he's
likely,
gonna-
it's gonna be that celebrity like.
Yeah, that's
chill
celebrity
prison.
detention.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
like fucking TVs and
He's gonna be
everything
playing
still.
tennis.
Like,
Yeah, you're playing
Yeah.
tennis, sipping on mojitos. It's probably in there with Kevin Spacey.
Hang on.
He's a kid tickler too.
no shit.
Yeah, dude. Preferably like teenage boys. Like he like had like a.
Kevin Spacey, hold on.
You ever seen Seven?
Yeah.
What's in the box, man?
No
The
shit.
kill- the-
Yeah, the killer.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I technically just kind of spoiled it, but
Well,
not really.
It's an old-ass
It's like
movie.
20 years old. They should have
that
seen
shit's
it.
old. Come on.
What's in
True.
the box?
It's like that thing
No
where it's like,
shit. He's a.
Well, yeah. Well, like people always thought it was weird how he had this like almost like
Kid tickler.
this like X-Men school for like orphaned like teenage boys and stuff, and like on top of like giving them an education, he taught them how to act and stuff, and people was like, well, that's kind of a weird thing to do, but like good on him. And then like a bunch of the boys were like, yo, he's been fucking us this whole time.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey, that's a whole weird thing.
Yeah, and it sucks.
And it sucks. Like,
Dude, I liked him as an actor.
Yeah,
he was a great actor.
Until this moment, now I'm
I
like,
almost played a Call of Duty game because I saw he was the bad guy. I was like, oh, fuck yeah,
Advanced
dude.
Warfare.
And then like 2 weeks after that, it's like, yeah, he's been fucking kids. And it's like,
I did not. I played Advanced Warfare, and I liked the story, and I liked him. I thought he was a great actor. And
did he even try this shit?
Yeah,
it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I usually only eat sweets with milk. So, I'm scared.
Yeah. I bet you Call of Duty was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, ugh. But I mean, at least they portrayed him as the villain, right? That'd be kind of weird if you're like, Kevin Spacey, the war
At the
hero.
game, there like shows them walking off with children. It's like, kill his ass.
Yeah.
Get in there, Mason.
Yeah, the remastered version you actually kill. Kevin Spacey. It's like the opening scene where you're the Russian mob, but instead of like an airport full of people, just an airport full of Kevin Spacey.
Remember, no spaces.
I guess we all kind of pinpointed a celebrity besides Trev.
If I'm gonna dog a celebrity, two celebrities.
Oh shit!
It's either gonna be Kim Kardashian.
I was like, it's gonna be Kardashian. They're like,
I mean, I don't really like
fruit, you know.
I don't really like Kanye West either. He's kind of a douchebag.
Kanye West, he's the best.
Kanye West is kind of a douchebag. I'm with Trev on that.
Nah, but
Well, shit, I don't like.
it's just like the whole Kardashian's life is just overplayed. Like everything is over dramatic for no reason.
Dude,
I can't stand there.
Like, bitch, you ain't even that hot anymore.
I just can't. I don't
Well,
like
what
him.
they did to like the only guy who was living there.
He had to become a female.
Yeah, they fucking morphed his ass.
And the brother that's still a guy is like excommunicated pretty much.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah.
Excommunicado.
If you got a dick, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's how
Except
it
for
is.
Kanye. Kanye's cool. Dude, do you think Kanye slept with her dad / mom?
Probably.
Dude, who knows
Kanye's
with that?
kind of weird, dude. Honestly, he's just kind of weird.
Well, Kanye, like his
I mean, he was
biggest
a
problem.
he was a joke for a little bit.
Well, that's because he was just kind of. I always felt like he was just kind of a mama's boy. Like he was spoiled. Like his
Well, it was like that whole
time.
thing where he was like, "Hey, how about this? Like, what's with this?"
But
And
he
he's
was
like,
also-
you know that whole like thing that happened with the whole interview where he's like, "You don't have the answers. You don't know what's going on." And he's like, "Yeah, dude, it's right here." And he was like, "You don't get it. You just don't get it."
Yeah.
That whole
Yeah, I've
thing.
seen a lot of crazy interviews with him.
You don't have the evidence.
But I
or
will
it's like
say,
you're
man,
saying. And I was like,
publicity-wise, he fucking knew how to get it.
For sure.
man, like I watched some stuff newer stuff, and I was like, yeah, he seems like he mellowed out a lot more. So I was like, all right.
The last thing I seen him in
That
where
was
he
a
was
fucking weirdo,
making
bro.
music was that fucking one song I showed you where he's in like the Roblox and they're like, I love it.
Oh,
I love it.
Was that Lil Pump?
I was like, yeah, Lil Pump. That explains everything. Lil Pump.
they made a song together.
It was horrible.
I mean, yeah, they're just swaying from side to side. And they're like, I love
like
it.
Roblox.
I love it.
I'm just gonna go on. I'm gonna go on record and say, Kanye West, trash.
But
Like, did
better
any-
than Lil Pump.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
Gucci gang.
Did anybody like they dressed up like Roblox?
yeah, dude.
No, they
The
were
pedo
Roblox.
game?
Yeah, no, they did dress up. You don't remember?
That's literally
No.
all they did.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Dude,
They were like
that's
boxy.
yeah,
They were like
that's
boxy.
weird.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
That's
they're just like
creepy,
leaning.
like-
I love it.
Like I could
no,
stand.
Roblox is a kid game. It wasn't like designed to be a pedo ring. It's just because
Was
it
it?
was. It was.
Was it?
It was a kid game. What do you?
Wasn't it?
It's like RuneScape or something, dude. Like it's a kid game. Therefore, pedos are gonna start playing kid
Hey,
games.
I
It's
love
every kid
RuneScape.
game is like that.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, RuneScape.
I love
it's pretty
RuneScape. I
cool.
still play it.
I played. Oh my god! Like that was the first like game that got me into RPGs. I think.
How many people touched you in your no square?
I mean, there were several that said weird stuff to me, but I just kept playing.
Yeah.
I just kept
Just like,
playing.
okay, we're just gonna put that.
The only time I would stop that game is if I would get
Especially,
killed
like,
somewhere
online
when I was
MMOs.
collecting dragon bones, and I'm like, fuck, that is so hard to get back to. I'd give it a break. I'm like, oh well, now I'm not getting my fucking dragon bones. God damn it. and then I'd take a break, and then I'm right back on it, hardcore.
I don't know. I never played it.
Well, those RuneScapers know about them Dragon Bones. That's how you get that money.
Yeah, I dated a girl who was hardcore in the RuneScape. Like, I'd be talking, it's like, oh, damn, she's really in
Like
it.
it's like online Diablo or something. Like
Yeah.
it was like if you played Diablo on computer with a bunch of people. Like it felt cool. It was sweet.
It was
But-
my first like interaction with an MMO. And
It was
shit.
my
and
first-
it was like,
That's why I should have said MMO.
yeah.
Was that your first girlfriend?
No, World of Warcraft was my first online girlfriend. No, it's not my first girlfriend. It's just I had a World of Warcraft girlfriend.
Oh, so you had a side piece, huh?
No, I didn't have a girlfriend when I had a World of Warcraft girlfriend.
That was
So like,
his
what is
girlfriend.
it?
That's
What is it?
they all say.
When you say World of Warcraft girlfriend, was that like your character in game girlfriend, or like y'all considered
Yes.
boy like long
We
distance?
had this conversation.
We've
before.
touched on this base.
Yeah, we touched on this base. We both thought that, for all I know, it could have been a dude. You never fucking know in these games. But I thought,
Trevor knows that.
I was like 9 or something, and I thought
How
that
do I
it was my
know that?
girlfriend. It was my World
How do you know
Warcraft
that?
girlfriend.
Motorboating.
We went fishing together. We killed. We went in the raids
Motorboating
and
in
shit.
Elder Scrolls Online. You're like, hey
Oh,
girl,
yeah.
you want me to bring us to it? Yeah. Yeah. Hey girl. And this little kid's like, hey. And he's like, oh! Because Trevor was talking all sexy.
FBI!
I'm telling you, that shit was funny.
What game?
It was Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, dude.
The
no.
MMO, like me and
Dude,
him
I
were
had this little fucking wood elf though.
Yeah, he was like a wood elf. So anyone he like came up to,
It's
he'd
like
be like
tit.
right at their tits. And he came up to this one chick, and she was like dressed sexy. Her avatar looked good, and he's just like, "Yo, I'm motorboating you, girl. What up? You sexy?" Like he's talking all this game, and then you hear this like 13-year-old boy like, "Hi," and then we're like, "Oh!" I was like, "Trev, you were motorboating a 13-year-old boy."
Oh no!
And then it got.
Why would you bring that up, man? That's
That's why I was saying I was
Dude,
trying
it
not
was
to bring it up. He was
Trevor,
like, "What time? What time?" So we had to bring it up.
Yeah, okay.
I
mean,
didn't know what time you're talking about. There's been a few.
Well, right when I said motorboating, I thought you would know. Like, there's not a lot of times I've seen you motorboat. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm just gonna, go out there and say this was my game character, not me in real life.
Yeah. This was on a game, and he thought, "Oh, girl was an adult." Because technically, to play the game,
You
I
have
think
to-
it's a mature rating, ain't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never played it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Elder
for
Scrolls
sure,
is
17.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a mature rating. So we all thought, she'd be 17 and up.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did.
What?
Yeah, we
You're like,
did.
oh yeah, definitely. The children's gonna like follow that.
When
You're
I-
not gonna
when I-
run into
when
any
I- when
kids
I
on
see-
that game. You thought that? You thought you weren't gonna run into any kids that game? Skyrim,
Well,
Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
for,
but like-
for the podcast,
but-
yeah.
But well, I'm saying when you run into a sexy girl avatar with a
I
sexy
guess,
girl
yeah,
name,
you're like, all right,
you
so-
automatically assume she's a girl.
Right, like it's
I
not.
automatically assume it's just some like 40-year-old dude.
Fuck.
That would have been better.
No, that would have been way better than 13-year-old.
it would have been. I give you that.
Like if some dude was
Unless
like,
he was,
oh, what up,
he was
man?
in that
I'd be
catfish
like,
game early.
oh, dude, you got me, man. Oh, that sucks.
It's like, oh, you're like a grown man. I'm still gonna do it.
But it's like this surprise factor of being a 13-year-old boy. Like, hey,
Yeah, right when he was like, "Hi," we fucking ran. I was like, "Oh my god, Trev."
get me out of the server.
You
What
have
the
committed
fuck?
crimes against Skyrim and RP.
You like speed run.
I think right after that we're like, "All right, well, I'll see you later." We just hopped offline. Like it just killed everything.
You like speed run, quit the game.
Yeah, like we ran. All right, peace out, man. We just quit the game.
I gotta recover from this. This is like depressing.
Just like, yeah, that sucks, man.
I need some cheese balls.
I mean, technically, if you want to
Dude,
get
we were
technical with it,
talking
I never
about-
broke up with my World of Warcraft girlfriend. I just stopped playing World of Warcraft.
Damn, so you guys are still together. She's probably waiting still online for you.
I hope not.
Oh, I fucked over that. But you're like, hey, I'm gonna give World of Warcraft a try, and it's like, bing. And then like all of a sudden someone jumps in your
What
party,
have
and
you
she's
done?
like, you're back. It's been 1,000 years. I've saved myself for you.
I have Dragon
Oh,
Are you still
shit.
coming to Iowa?
It's like, well, I hate to tell you this, but I'm kind of married.
Yeah.
Bring her too.
You forgot all about me.
We have a good time on this podcast, obviously.
Yeah, world. Yeah, that's fuck Jake Paul. What?
Okay, I'm gonna say this. He wants to fight Jake Paul just because he knows he'll win. He actually does do boxing, so I mean, there we go. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Jake Paul ain't got shit.
You think you could win?
I know he could win.
I might have a good chance.
A good chance.
Very good chance.
It'd be equal because Jake Paul could throw hands too.
Nah.
He throws
I mean,
heavy,
you're gonna get training and shit.
heavy
if you do it.
hands.
Nah.
I mean,
He's a punk
If
bitch.
I take the fight with Jake Paul, I get to choose my trainer.
After you saying that, it's like Jake Paul takes a fight with bat. It's like shit.
Yeah, he's like, fuck Jake.
Well, yeah.
He's like, wait, he knows how to box? Nah, I'm fighting back. Okay, sign him up.
Well, see, I'm good because, like, you know, when he whips my ass, I'll be like, I have no boxing training whatsoever.
Yeah. He's gonna like start throwing hands and you're gonna like grab him by like the jaw and shit. And start, like, we're they're like, this ain't boxing, what's happening?
Like you see Matt grab him in the headlock and start punching his nuts.
Oh shit.
I'm a dirty fighter, motherfucker.
Yeah, so if Jake Paul takes the fight with me, I get to choose my trainer.
Iron Mike, right?
That would be a good trainer back in his prime.
Still to this day, he's got the
knocked the shit out of
knowledge,
you.
dude.
I mean, I wouldn't want to take a hit by him. Still,
Like,
to this day.
he's at that point now where he'd be like a great fucking coach.
Yeah, it's a,
Because he can still get in there and fucking do it, you know?
And yeah, really show you firsthand.
And he's got like the hardest punch in boxing ever.
He's like, listen to me, okay? Listen to me. This is how you do it, okay?
He's got to punch him.
You
punch him really hard.
Punch him in the fucking tin. All you gotta fucking do, punch him in the tin.
Watch this.
What's
how tall is Jake Paul?
He's tall.
6'2"?
Say he probably would have to be like an Iron Mike looking
Yeah, I think
dude.
he's 6'2".
Peekaboo and
Well,
on the
Mike's-
stage.
Mike's under 6 foot, ain't he?
Yeah, he's like 5 something. That's
Yeah,
it.
dude, he's like
That's why he's always like
5'6".
He's like a little meatball.
Yeah.
I say a little meatball. He's fucking huge.
I mean, Jake Paul so far has
Yeah, it's just 'cause
dominated
he's like-
everyone
everyone-
besides
like,
Tyrone Woodley.
He always looks like he's like 6 foot when you see him
He-
himself because of how fucking huge he is, but he's like 5'5".
Well, actually, that
5'6".
fight was a good fight. They both got good hits.
That's what I'm saying. Like Tyrone Woodley hit him that one time, threw him up against the ropes. Like they were throwing, and
He was
that's
talking-
the only challenge he's had
Jake
so far.
Paul was talking about retiring already after that.
Hey, but he did say you get the
'Cause he
I
almost got
love
that ass
you
whipped.
Jake Paul tattoo, and he'll get a rematch. Guess what Tyrone Woodley did?
Did he get it?
He got the I love Jake Paul tattoo. So now they're supposed to have a rematch.
Oh my god.
Dude, I like Tyrone Woodley now. Like, he's like, fuck you.
Yeah, he's like, all right, I'll fight you again. I love Jake Paul.
Hey, he's
Let's
like, I
fight.
got-
And he also got it on the middle finger, like right here. And when he's like showing it on social media, he has like a picture of Jake Paul, and he's like,
Oh.
so it was pretty clever.
That is good. That is
And then
good.
Jake Paul responded something like, "Hey, yeah, I love you too. Let me grab them cheeks." And I was like,
No.
"Oh." Because like the whole time, like with their press conferences, like he kept trying to get under Tyrone Woodley's skin by saying, "Yo, I'm gonna grab your cheeks. I'm gonna grab your cheeks." But I was like, "Man, he's taking it really far." about
Yeah,
grabbing cheeks."
He's really
Like,
trying to
yeah,
grab some
actually.
cheeks.
Right, especially
pretty
with
in
like
them.
the same insult.
He's like, what up, Tyrone?
Let me grab them cheeks.
Grab them cheeks.
Nah, yeah, that was definitely a good fight. Like,
Yeah.
that was a better fight than I thought it was going to be.
Better than Ben
I didn't watch
Askren,
it.
better than all of Nate Robinson.
Dude, Askren got fucked.
Dude, I was like,
That's,
man, Ben
it's so fucking
Askren.
script. I don't know, man. That shit just like
That's a
scripted as
man that
fuck.
just, like, literally...
Well, no.
He just made a. You after the fight, you see that big ass shit-eating grin on his face. You know he got paid a fuck ton just.
Oh
to get
yeah,
his
they
ass
got
played
paid a
out.
lot, but like it was a smart decision to choose someone that was high ranked in the UFC for not striking. He's like, yeah, you guys want me to fight a real UFC fighter? Bam.
You want to get someone with like the weakest punch?
Bro.
Yeah, but the strongest wrestling. Like he's a champion,
Yeah.
champion, but he has weak punches. But then he went against one of the best to ever do it, Tyrone Woodley.
Well,
Yeah, but Tyrone's
beat
like,
him
he's
barely.
like 20 pounds lighter, though.
I mean, Tyrone Woodley throws like
He
professionally.
does.
He throws bombs.
He does.
But that's what fucked him
But
up.
see, like, Ben Askren's that guy, that dude who's been out of college for 20 years and going to college parties type guy.
Yeah.
a real McConaughey.
Alright.
But yeah, those are my two celebrities that I should talk.
What the fuck is there?
I don't know. I went to get cheese ball and you were looking at me really hard for a second. I was like, "What the fuck's he looking at?" I got something on my lip.
All right, so
You do have something to erase out.
Did you throw a celebrity under the bus or did you?
R. Kelly.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the whole R. Kelly thing. But that was
Well,
like such a low hate.
I know he's been under the bus. I was kind of punching a little low.
Yeah, you just like low blowing him while he got ran
Yeah.
over by the bus.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I mean, if I saw R. Kelly get run over by a bus, the first thing I would do would hit him in the dick.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, let me help you up.
Yeah, I'd like kick him and then like walk off.
I mean,
but if I had to choose a second one, let me think on that. I'll let you guys talk. I'm thinking really hard on who I dislike
Well, so
a lot.
just to recap, MGK.
Piece of shit.
I mean, we also talked mad shit on Kevin Spacey. Yeah, Kevin Spacey.
So MGK, Steven Seagal, Kevin Spacey, R. Kelly, Jake Paul, fucking the Kardashians.
Jake Paul's kind of a
Kim,
fucking weirdo.
Kanye. Man, we shit on a lot of people, man.
Yeah, like
There's still so many more.
Like, fuck Jake Paul. Honestly.
yeah, I'm
He's such a fake scamming little
I'm
shit.
also tripling up on fuck Jake
yeah,
Paul.
like he's
because
straight up a scamming little shit. Like, fuck that dude.
I respect his hustle and getting money, but if you guys ever watched his
Yeah, but,
content
like,
it's
ever,
a fucking-
He's only rich because his brother got rich, isn't he?
Well, like his
much.
brother,
Well, he was like a
his,
Disney
his
kid.
brother like
And he got kicked out
superseded
because he
him up
sucked
to the
dick.
top.
Dude, I can't shit talk Logan. I like Logan.
Yeah, I like Logan Paul. I do like Logan Paul. But what I'm saying is, I don't like Jake Paul for his I respect his hustle, but his content, you could tell he was a dickhead.
Yeah.
Well, shit. No
A
one
straight
fucking
up
likes him.
dickhead.
But like how?
They all do it just so they want to be popular.
I think
too.
the most like hardest thing he's ever done in his life, hustle wise, was like learning how to box.
Wait, I'm saying.
But I mean,
he
promotion.
Did,
He is an expert promoter. Like when he took Floyd's hat and everything, like it blew it up.
Right.
Like he's good at promotional shit. But I mean, overall, he's just not a good guy. That's why I don't like him.
No, he does all those things where it's like the basic ass like the scamming shit online where he's like, this is how you be a where you have to pay a fuck ton of
Oh,
money.
I've
for
seen
this,
that shit. Yeah.
he does like 8 of those.
Yeah, that is some bullshit.
And then he'll like back them up.
Not
It's
a
like
good-
that fucking
not
what's
a
it,
good
FaZe
guy.
Jarvis and shit like that, who did the fake cryptocurrency so he can rip
Yeah.
people off, and it's like super fucking illegal, and then they canceled everything. And they also like it was even way worse because their cryptocurrency, quote unquote, was like a part charity organization to help homeless kids or something like that.
Well, that's exactly how you get the money right there.
Yeah, which is like, but it was like way worse to do that.
Right.
It's like,
Well,
yeah.
That's the devil's work.
And it was fucking
Well,
FaZe
that's
Jarvis, some
just
bitch
scummy
ass
as
kid who
fuck.
got banned on Fortnite and cried about it.
Yeah, for cheating on
He's a
Fortnite.
fucking loser.
Yeah, fuck that
I
dude.
remember-
Fuck him too.
Yeah, fuck him too.
Yeah, fuck
Fuck
that
using the
TikTok
cool-
Raul.
Yeah.
Fuck this up.
Fuck Riley Reid too.
Yeah, I mean, I would.
I would, man. I don't know, man. I don't get the appeal with her.
Like,
Like, you'll see her in like interviews or podcasts, and the dudes are like, "So you're Riley Reid, huh?" And it's like, dude, she's like fucking
I mean,
like, ugly as fuck.
I sweat for me, but I'm just saying, like, she could probably work it on you. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, no doubt. I guarantee
Just she's
her.
worked it on a lot of people.
Yeah, she's got skill, no doubt. But it's like, I just like, would you stick your dick into a vat of toxic waste?
It depends on.
Depends on how
Depends on how it feels, alright?
Depends on how the waste is disposed, I guess.
I'm just that basic dude, man. Like, maybe.
If it's got a hole, I'm ready to roll.
You know. But anyway,
So, on a side note, over the weekend, I watched a movie, and remember how I told you guys I watched Spawn, still loved it, but CGI didn't hold up?
Right.
Yeah.
I watched another movie, I still loved it, CGI didn't hold up after seeing it.
What was it?
what is it?
Queen of the Damned.
Oh, yeah.
I,
You know.
I loved everything about it, but when the vampires are burning up,
Well, it's like
awful
the
CGI.
same with Blade, dude. Like I watched Blade and the whole badass blood rave scene, and he like chops the dude, and he does like a weird backflip, and he lands on like the rail or whatever. Like that was like so slow and had like no weight to it.
And like when you're watching it now, all that really awesome shit you love, like now you really see
Yeah.
how far we've come when it comes to CGI and movie making.
Yeah.
That's what was baffling me. I was watching Endgame with my wife the other day, and it hit me. my daughter is going to think this is old as fuck one day.
Yeah, she's gonna look at the CGI and be like,
Yeah, man, really? This was like the greatest movie in history?
"This ain't in 7D."
Yeah, right?
Yeah, we're
And that,
like
like-
back in our day in the 4K, and they're like 4K.
Yeah.
It's like, Dad, we're all the way up to like 20K now. It's like, God dang, this
all-
looks better than real life.
Which I'm just excited for that shit. You
They
know?
watch movies where
Honestly.
they're actually in the movie while they're watching the movie.
Yeah, I was
Like
about
they
to
can
say.
suit up as Iron Man and like help fight Thanos. Like,
It's like dash
That-
cam.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, yeah, like what is
Elon Musk,
that-
please make that. Please.
Fucking that's another thing. Like movies and video games. Like, do you ever think there's a point where they're just going to just become the same thing?
I hope.
I think so.
'Cause video
Like what I
games
was
are
just talking
already-
about, I could see
Well,
it.
video games is just a better form, to me, in my opinion. It's just
Right.
a better.
But like
Artistic.
you
I
look
can-
at games like God of War,
interacting.
and it's like you're interacting with the movie because of how just good it is.
Yeah.
And eventually, it's gonna be like the fucking Oasis and shit, where we just like jack in,
Oh, I can't wait.
and then we'll be
There's
like
a-
fucking living it. You
Yeah.
know?
Plug me in.
I'm just gonna have like
I'm ready.
all my nutrients and shit in a bag.
Like
plugged
in an
into my
IV.
neck,
Yeah.
and I'm never coming out.
Yeah, we'll definitely need to do the IV thing because like we were talking earlier about like if I can go into like a room that has like let's say like me or someone, like I probably wouldn't eat for like a week. Like you guys would come check on me and be like, "Hey Mark, you gotta get out of the Oasis." I'm like,
No.
Come in, you got like a catheter and a fucking colostomy bag.
yeah, like I am straight up machine now. Leave me alone, guys. Unless y'all want, you guys want to come visit? No, okay.
I do need help with this rig. It's like, all right.
It's like, all right, but after this, you're unplugging and you're eating something. Yeah, I'm eating it. No.
You know what I'm eating.
It's like, oh,
Oh
don't
god.
park them. No, don't you fucking do it.
No!
That's gonna be the life.
He like gets out and he's like, guys, I'm fine.
And I
And
was,
like bolts straight for the machine. Like, don't fucking stop him!
I was telling Willow that like eventually like video games are gonna be no more, like it's gonna be all one game. So like you're gonna be able to go to a racing game if you want, like the Oasis.
Fuck
Like,
yeah,
that would
dude.
be
Can you
dope.
step in? You want to fly jets?
We want to fucking snowboard. Got
Right.
it. You know what I mean? That'll be
It's
dope.
gonna be dope.
I thought that was like a game, like on their screen.
No.
I was like,
Did you hear
"Damn,
about
that
the
game's
half
good."
drive that they're making?
The what?
You didn't hear about the half drive thing that they're working on? It looks like that fucking nerve gear that from like Sword Art Online and shit that you put on your head, but it's like designed for you to lay in your bed to do it.
Nice.
And it's like a VR thing with like these like grav gloves and like pulse things on your feet and shit.
We're
Oh,
Yeah, it
halfway
can,
there.
like, to where it like senses micro movements, so you can like you're moving around and shit.
Right, so you
while
can
you're
just
laying
think
in bed.
about moving
Yeah,
forward.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Where you're, like,
Well,
laying
see, I
down.
was about to say, I just
It's like
saw
they
a
had the
video where
feedback.
they
That's
came out
dope.
like the first like commercial available fucking like treadmill for VR.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah.
little-
Yeah, and you like strap into it and you can fucking,
Yeah,
it's like a little
I've
bowl.
seen people play Call of Duty on it, actually running. and
Yeah.
it's working good.
Well, it's the dude I was watching it. He's like, the shoes that it comes with have like different degrees of like expertise. Like, when you're a beginner, you have more pads, so it's more like regular stepping. And the dude was like, but me, he's like, I wanted to see what the expert level was all about. So he took off like all the grips on the shoes. And like, he was like standing there and like took a step and went like, and he fucking fumbled over, but the thing caught him.
Yeah.
And like held on to him. He's just like dangling by his legs. He couldn't get a grip off with his feet.
That's
Oh,
equivalent to your controller fucking out where you're like.
Yeah. I did see something like China is inventing or invented something where you can like be conscious during your dreams, like actually be there, like what we were talking about,
Like lucid dreaming?
lucid dreaming. And China's invented or is inventing a lucid dreaming device where right when you wear it, you know you're dreaming and you can live that other life.
Man, they're just trying to keep people asleep.
I'm
like,
telling
they're jumping
you.
to the spot here.
Are
you
they
go.
even making it though?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's either been made over there, like, I think it was a prototype, and they're trying to, like, get it ready
yeah, but
and
China's
full ready.
just so sketchy, you know.
No, see that's
Yeah.
that's the kind of stuff that's gonna trap you in a dream
Well,
where
see,
you can't wake up.
Like, your consciousness is
That's a
stuck and
sort
now
of
you're in a
online
coma.
thing.
yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
They just
God.
go
But then
sketch.
again,
So
if
it's like,
you're in a lucid dream where you could like fucking control anything, like
It would feel like life.
it'd be like Oasis.
it'd be nice until like they stop
But then
giving
again,
you
like-
nutrient bags, and then
Right.
you just starve and
Dude, put
to
me in a
and you
death
piss
loop.
your pants.
Yeah, and then just one day.
I like the world ends.
I want to
and-
feel badass, so put me in a death loop.
Yeah.
So I die all the time, but I can like familiarize with it.
Dude, that
Badass.
would be fucking so sweet. After I watched that one movie we all talked about, oh, that would be sweet. Like,
Yeah,
shitty, but sweet.
Groundhog Day shit always just.
Yeah, boss level.
Like that would suck if you
Yeah, boss
actually
level.
like every
Fucking-
time feel your death. Like,
Live,
you're
die,
like,
repeat. Though I fucking love that movie.
That would
Yeah.
suck.
Oh,
Tom
Edge
Cruise.
of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow. Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
it's both pretty much.
Yeah.
Edge of Tomorrow. That
It
was
was
a good movie.
well, it was the Edge of Tomorrow, and then they changed it to Live, Die, Repeat.
But now if you look it up, the actual name of it's Edge
It's
of
Edge of
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah, they kept jumping in.
Yeah, yeah, I know that. Like when they displayed it on the cover, it was Live, Die, Repeat.
Yeah, well, they did that. Well, it was like the trailer for it, and it did like really good, and so everyone just thought it was called.
That was
Live,
a
Die, Repeat.
fucking good movie. I like the aliens in it too. Like
Mhm,
I was like,
scary.
shit.
Yeah.
Like if I was fighting them, fuck,
Yeah.
I'd rather fight the xenomorph.
Yeah.
I do. What are they? The white walk or the white tails?
Yeah, the ones.
Those,
with-
God,
Oh.
dude, those are scary too.
What was that in? That Chris Pratt movie?
Yeah,
What was that called?
Oh, the Tomorrow War.
yeah,
Tomorrow War. Yeah, those motherfuckers were scary too.
Yeah.
dude. That's the kind of shit you step into, and you hide.
Yeah.
Like you don't even fight.
That's
you
like-
hide.
Like that dude in the movie.
Yeah.
Like he wakes up next to Chris Pratt. And he's like,
"Oh, you made
man,
it."
I hid the whole time. You damn right, I hid the whole time.
You don't feel ashamed of that.
Guess what? You were
Fuck yeah.
fucking live.
Man, Xenomorphs freaked me the fuck out. That's like,
We know, we know. I got a surprise for you too pretty soon coming up.
You're not making one. Right?
Nah. That's not what.
No, but it's a surprise for you.
Okay.
Well, you're just gonna see one of these days.
One of these days.
Next couple
We
weeks.
biologically engineered a xenomorph.
It's like meet your nightmare. Open up the closet.
Or like you see figures
I know
come
you're
out my
fucking
closet.
idiot right now.
I'm moving. I'm going to Japan.
Like I'm about to burn your fucking house down, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like
I
Put
get
this
it.
thing in.
You cannot let that shit live.
Our podcast. We could just like every
for the
week.
podcast.
Every week we could just like try to outlive the xenomorph on the podcast.
Fuck that, dude. I'm leaving.
like we all carry a camera.
yeah, camera like face behind us.
You say it like week 1. All of our bodies are just scattered across the room.
Right.
Oh fuck.
One week.
It's like 30 seconds into that day.
Yeah, it's like, yo, I'm Ray Moxley, and this week we're going to fight a xenomorph. He's like, and then our chest burst open, and there's 4 more xenomorphs.
And they're like, these guys are fucking idiots. They just ruined the world. They're like, xenomorphs take over the world.
Yeah, starting from Popper Bluff.
Yeah, we become like the most famous people in history, infamous people in history.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah, like the equivalent of like
600
Hitler,
years down the line.
but way worse.
Yeah, like, yo, Hitler was bad, but fuck these guys.
Like-
we barely survived
Like
this shit.
Hitler took out millions. These dudes took out pretty much the world.
They had billions. There's like 4 or 5 billion.
It's like the resistance, which is led by like Elon Musk or something.
Yeah, he build like a makeshift ark to get into space or some shit.
Jeff Bezos would be worshiping us like God, but he's just a
He's
weird little dude.
the perfect
Him
idea.
and Mark Zuckerberg would be like
Fuck that
tugging
laugh.
each other.
Have you guys seen that laugh?
He's all like, if I was part of the group, we
What,
would have
Bezos
all
laugh?
been alive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bezos
dude,
laugh.
have you not heard Jeff
With the
Bezos?
maniacal.
Yeah, the
God, dude.
that's not a fucking joke.
Yeah, I mean,
He's like
Like,
He's
it
a
is
villain.
like obviously
he's got
such.
enough money. He
is
could
a
be the
villain.
villain.
Yeah.
He could do anything.
Right, well,
He's
it's
like
just like
Batman.
all those things. Like, it is
Yeah,
so
he's-
cringy because nobody fucking laughs like that. When
Yeah.
he normal talks, he doesn't have a baritone, but when he laughs, he goes.
Well, the video I seen, it was like this is the richest laugh I've ever heard, and it has him laughing. I was like, Damn, that does sound like a really rich
Well,
laugh.
that's what it is. He's like trying to like do some like, oh, I'm
got
so
money.
powerful because of my
I like
laugh.
to think, but it's just like a lot of times when someone makes them laugh, there's not a break. You know what I mean? There's not like a click to it, unless he like mastered it at the age of 5 or some shit. But
I think that's
Yeah.
all it did. He mastered it, and just whenever he realized, like, he knows when he like should laugh. Because
I think it's something you can practice. Just like
I look at him like Zuckerberg.
that
Like
shit
they're
just
just like
looks like
weird
an
little
actual laugh
alien
to me.
dudes that just sit there.
I mean, everyone
you
laughs
never know.
differently.
well, like my signature, like in middle school, was like really shitty. But now it looks like a fucking doctor's signature. Like it looks like a celebrity signature, and it's just because I've worked on it. It could be the same thing with the laugh.
I think
just like
I think
voice impressions.
Bezos fakes
I guess.
fakes
Or
his
like
ass.
voice acting.
Yeah.
They work on their voices like constantly.
Well, yeah, of course.
All I gotta say is, did you guys know that Batman's IQ is higher than Albert Einstein's? Look it up.
Batman.
I did not know
That's
that.
like
Yeah.
a comic character.
Yeah.
I just-
Batman, you can just say it.
I was just like, I don't know.
They can just write it on
I
a
was,
piece of
I was
paper,
looking
I
at
mean.
something, and then it said like statistically, like his IQ is like 20 points higher than Albert Einstein's.
And
I
you
was
know
like,
that-
no wonder he fucking wins all the time.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Well,
I knew he
he's-
was super smart.
In the comic,
but
he's
not,
like smarter than humanly possible.
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah,
he was
he's,
like genius.
he's
smart.
literally like Rick.
But
level
also,
smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. like I think there's one comic where he like guesstimated where a god was gonna teleport, and he like left hooked the god right when he teleported. Like there's
Yeah,
no
dude.
it's not humanly
Yeah.
possible to like.
He's like sitting there like talking with
Yeah.
somebody and just goes like wham, and the god's like, "Hey, Batman, pow!"
Yeah.
He even said, "Hey, Batman."
No, no. It's
Oh,
the god
I was gonna
popped
say
up
that's
and-
fucking rude.
as a friend.
I almost was like, man, fuck Batman. After I found out about Red Hood, because I know a few good things about DC, but I was just like, so who is Red Hood? And then I found out he was Robin and the whole thing and how it happened. I'm like, man,
Batman looked for him though.
Yeah.
Well, no, yeah, I get it, but he also was like, all right, well, I didn't find him. Fuck him.
Well, he thought he was dead.
Yeah.
Like with that kind of IQ, you'd think you would do better.
Yeah, it's just
You
finding
would
it.
think. But then
He
again,
found a fucking
It's just
god and right
comics,
hooked him, but he couldn't find fucking Robin.
right, because
Comics are
Joker
weird.
fucking hit him. Joker's just as smart as
Joker's
Batman.
IQ is just as good as
Oh.
Joker is so insane. He's super intelligent.
So insane, he's smart.
Like a lot. Like
Not like mechanically smart.
I'm just
don't
saying,
think
I feel bad for
Joker can
fucking
create
Jason
a-
Todd. I felt bad.
Well, yeah,
for
like
him.
he's got a very
Amazing.
tortured background.
Yeah, like,
but
holy shit.
Back in whenever he did, like the comic book company DC put out a poll: should Jason Todd die? And he was like such a shit character that people like wrote in, mailed it in, kill Jason Todd. And
No shit.
yeah, nobody like because he was a piece of shit.
Did anyone like Dick
He
Grayson?
was like, oh, people love Dick Grayson. Like
Just because he was the original.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
awesome.
like,
But he's
like
Robin.
Batman
He's
would be
the
like,
Robin. Teen
yeah,
Titans Robin, dude. He's like
Yeah,
everyone
dude,
loves
he-
him.
he's-
Dick Grayson's
he
awesome.
is,
the original sidekick.
yeah.
and he's just awesome.
But
And
like,
he's Nightwing.
yeah.
He's like the best that like Batman did for Robin, honestly. Like
That's
he's
like,
just turned
he's
out
probably
the, best,
the only person capable of being a better Batman than Batman.
What?
or at least being
Nightwing.
Batman. Like yeah, like if Batman's like,
yeah.
oh, I die, Nightwing would be like the second best Batman. Would be the Batman.
Which he wouldn't
Makes
do
sense.
because he's stubborn.
Yeah, because he's Nightwing. He's too busy being Nightwing to
Yeah.
be. There was the animated set of movies where they introduced like Damian Wayne and stuff. And,
he took up the mantle.
Yeah, and Bruce Wayne like disappears, and so he dresses up like Batman so people wouldn't think Batman was gone.
Yeah, so he wouldn't lose hope. You need hope in Gotham.
But yeah,
Holy
like
shit.
fucking like Jason Todd was a shithead. Like Batman would be like, "Hold on, we don't attack now." Jason Todd's like, "Fuck you, old man! Hiya!"
Yeah.
And then Batman like has to jump in and save his ass because he jumps in and there's
about to
like
get
4 guns
stabbed.
pointed at him.
Yeah.
He's like beating up one guy and 4 guys are like, "Okay, everyone kill this kid."
So, like with Red Hood, ain't he technically like still good but evil? Like he takes down crime, but he just kills them instead of
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
hurting them.
But
Yeah.
he comes back and he's
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
murking everybody.
Yeah, but
And
it's
then-
only the bad people, right? Like he's not trying to take out good people,
Well,
is he?
no. But like when he first shows back up, he's just like murking everybody, and Batman's like, "This ain't good."
Yeah, yeah.
And then they reconcile their relationship. Jason Todd starts working for Batman again, but doesn't kill.
Yeah, because Red
But
Hood.
usually always has like they're kind of freak out moments.
Yeah, Red Hood was just one of those I didn't know a lot about until I started asking him questions, and I was just like, "Holy shit!"
Did you know in one of the animated films, Jensen Ackles plays Jason Todd?
Straight
You
up.
know who that is? Supernatural Dean.
Oh yeah. Holy shit!
Yeah. does a good job.
In an animated one?
Yeah, the Return or Under the Red Hood.
Under the Red Hood, yeah.
Yeah, and it's weird because the guy
That's
who plays
the one where he has the actual like hoodie on, right?
No, that's
Oh.
Arkham.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Arkham Knight. But no, in that one, fucking Bender plays Joker from
Bender?
Futurama.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But yeah, Jason Todd, in my opinion, he's a cool character. I like him.
Oh, yeah,
but
he's really
when
flexible.
but as Red Hood, like I didn't like him as Robin.
Yeah, Red Hood's where he like actually shined.
Right. Well, it's because it's like, you know, you get to see the badass Batman. Like, the regular Batman has like the convictions and like the, you know, he keeps himself from doing stuff. Red Hood's like, I'm gonna break his jaw. Will it kill him or will it not?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
It's like, oh, he survived.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna
put him out of his misery.
I'm gonna not break his neck. I'm
He's
gonna
like the
fracture his
he's like the
neck.
hardcore Batman.
Now, one thing I don't know is like, I wonder if he uses like rubber bullets or some shit.
I thought he straight up kills nowadays, Red Hood. I thought that's what he did.
Well, he like for a while there, he's working with Batman because he gets the bat symbol, his own like little
Oh, yeah,
bat
the
symbol
red.
on the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you work for Batman, you can't kill. So I wonder if
But
he just
rubber bullets kills. So like,
But
I
it
mean,
kills less than metal.
It does,
It's
but,
less
but
than
it's
metal.
just as dangerous if you hit.
Oh, well, yeah,
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
right
I mean,
spot.
I'm
I
sure
mean,
Batman
it's less than
no
lethal or
headshots.
Yeah, and don't shoot him in the eyes.
Yeah, but yeah,
But that's like that thing. Like, yeah, rubber bullets can kill, but when Batman snaps a guy's femur, like that can like sever his artery,
Oh, yeah, he
and
died.
the guy can fucking bleed out too. So,
Yeah.
but then you know the comics like, well, he's you know basically a
he's-
surgeon, so
He knows
how to.
exactly how to
He
break
knows
it.
exactly how to break the femur,
That's how
where it's a
comics
clean
are.
cut and breaks nothing else. Batman's like,
Yeah.
he's like,
separates.
yeah, like karate. He like
Don't worry,
fucking karate
it's safe.
chops the leg and it just separates instead of like breaking.
It's all good. I'm a professional.
Yeah. He like barely touches. Like yeah, and like the knee just pops out.
See, my thing, what I like about DC is just the variety of different villains. Like
Yeah.
that you don't portray, you don't see them up close, but you dig into the history. You got serial killers. and
You know,
all kinds of
I
shit.
get it.
Yeah.
It's a darker, more realistic, grimy
well, that's
super,
like, I don't
That's
know
not
who
super
did-
villain. But also, Marvel has great
For
villains
Batman,
too.
For the other
Yeah,
DC comics,
Batman.
it's just like Marvel.
Yeah.
Really,
Mhm.
it's just Batman is his own
Batman's
beast.
like, yeah, he's got the best rogues gallery.
it's just more
Hands down,
noir.
the only like rogues gallery that will even like hold a candle to Batman's would be like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. That's what I was thinking.
Dude,
Spider-Man's got some great
Yeah,
enemies
he's got
too.
some great.
I do love Spider.
And it's cool because like fucking, I don't know who did it first, but like in one DC comic, Lex Luthor becomes president, and then in some Marvel comics, fucking Norman Osborn is the president, and that's like.
same, yeah.
That's like some real supervillain shit right there. You know, they work their way to the tippy tip top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, could you?
Well, there's also
imagine,
comics
like-
where Lex Luthor becomes like a god,
Yeah.
but then they was like, the one thing you can't do is kill people, and all he wanted to do was kill Superman, so
Yeah.
he lost his god
He also
powers.
becomes like a Gundam.
Yeah, wears big old mech suits all the time.
Yeah, that's like his thing.
I like Lex Luthor though.
Dumpla.
I do too. It just sucks that his like Krypton armor or his his anti-Kryptonian suit is like kind of okay at killing Kryptonian.
Yeah.
It's just like he's like
it's not good as okay.
right. It's it's
It's like,
decent at fighting
obviously,
Kryptonians, and it's not really that good at doing anything else. You know,
Yeah.
so it's
Well,
like his
it's
one
just
job
great.
is decent.
Right. Like I get there's like a very like finite amount of like kryptonite in the world,
Yeah, something like
but like you're not gonna make your suit lined with that shit.
Yeah, with all the
Yeah.
money
Yeah,
and
I mean, like-
resources.
Like
Honestly,
Batman
especially
concealing
with
it,
Batman,
that's
right.
one thing. You know, Batman keeps it in like a lead pouch.
Well, yeah,
Superman
he's not
can't
trying
see
to
through
kill
lead.
Batman.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
got it there.
yeah.
So like Superman's like, fuck everybody. Batman's like,
Bam.
Yeah,
No, but like Lex Luthor wants to kill him, so you think Lex Luthor would be like,
yeah.
yeah.
Ingrain
Yeah,
that,
you would-
like
like,
galvanize
go
it into
You
your
would
like,
think
suit
so.
and shit,
Yeah.
like it's some glitter.
Or like,
ooh, that'd be
Great,
cool.
like a glitter
Like-
kryptonite. Superman's flying at you like, he's like, oh, fuck!
Like Superman walks up, like punches you, you're like, like throwing up in his eyes like dirt.
Perfect strategy. He's
Right.
gonna go down. Like
son of a bitch.
Superman is one of those people. I have never seen someone get so fucked up in any cartoon series and still just make it all
Yeah.
the time.
Well,
Like
there's
Superman,
well,
he
it's like that.
always is getting super
dude.
fucked
He
He
up.
gets a lot of flack, honestly.
It's like Goku effect, you know?
Well, like Superman,
Yeah.
honestly, I fucking love Superman in the
I
comics.
do too,
He's a
because
great
he's such
dude.
a badass,
Yeah.
and he is true like good
He's a-
spirit.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
good dude.
It's just really popular to make him the bad guy because of how good.
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
guy he
Because
is.
I mean, hey, that movie where he's the little kid and he's fucking evil.
Yeah,
right,
it's
Bird?
technically not Superman, but it's like
It's
So I
like
mean, it's
Superman,
Superman,
yeah.
but like it shows you like what, dude, it was
Yeah.
badass.
Yeah.
I love seeing him evil.
It's
little
pretty
kid.
much like if Krypton was an evil
you
planet.
should play the Injustice
Yeah.
games. Like, if you like an evil Superman...
I played one where he like when I won a Superman, he like took over the world and
Yeah.
became evil and shit. But I can't remember if that
It's
was number
Injustice,
2.
I'm pretty sure. It's
No, number 2, the bad
No.
guy is like it's still like
Oh, is it
Batman
Brainiac?
and Superman
Brainiac.
are fighting,
Yeah.
but then Brainiac comes in and
Okay, so it was number
They
1
have-
where Superman goes evil and like fucking does all that
Takes
shit, takes
over,
over the
yeah.
world. Yeah,
well,
that's the
because
one
like
I
Joker
played.
like nukes
What?
Metropolis, right?
Joker nuked Metropolis right after he because what he did was he hit Superman with Scarecrow's gas, and when Superman like went to go fucking save
Lois?
Lois, like went to where Joker had them, but like when he showed up there, it was fucking Doomsday, and Superman didn't even realize he got hit with Scarecrow's gas, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And like grabbed Doomsday, like flew straight up into space, got into the vacuum of space. The shit wore off, and it's Lois Lane with their baby, like she was pregnant, and that's what. And then Superman flies back down, kills Joker, and when Joker dies, it set off the timer and nuked Metropolis.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, Injustice is fucking tough.
Yeah, the
Well, like,
storyline.
Actual comic.
Well, yeah, he
oh,
was
dude.
in prison. Like they imprisoned him,
Yeah.
and then Superman broke in and like ripped fucking punched a hole in Joker's chest.
Yeah,
And was like, "No, don't do it!" And just,
yeah.
Yeah, Joker actually didn't he beg for his life or whatever?
no, Joker
No,
was like,
Joker
Joker was like,
playing
"Fuck
on
you, bitch!" and like it's this whole
Batman's
like,
no,
yeah.
It was a great plan by the Joker. Like,
Yeah, oh yeah, hell yeah.
That-
Because he knew it
they
was
did
gonna
really
happen.
good with the Joker was like that was a really good Joker, right?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
he was like he's like fuck my life, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
He's gonna like fuck Batman over, right?
Yeah.
He was gonna fuck everybody over.
he was gonna fuck everybody
Yeah.
over.
He was like the go-to.
And in Justice 2, you could play as Red Hood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, it's like in the comics, like Batman actually sells his soul to the devil in order to get the power to fight Superman because it's like gotten to that point.
No shit.
Yeah, it's really
dude.
cool because Lex Luthor helps him.
Yeah.
Helps Batman and,
And
shit,
is
like,
it-
teammates with.
Yeah, I
Because
forgot. What,
technically Lex Luthor was proven right, and 'cause the whole
forgot-
thing is like Lex Luthor's like, yo, this is gonna fuck humanity over.
was it Green Arrow or Flash that had to have Lucifer's help during?
During what?
I don't know. I was watching a Flash and like when the world's ending and shit, him and Green Arrow like has Lucifer help them to save the world, and then they gotta owe him a favor.
Is that like the CW series?
Yeah, with Flash, Green
Yeah,
Arrow, and all
fuck
that.
dude, nobody watches that.
Yeah, that's CW.
Yeah, but still, it happened.
Go
In
ask
the
a
Injustice,
12-year-old about it.
Green Arrow was dead. Like,
Hey, I don't care what you guys say. Flash was badass. I liked it.
I watched
it did get repetitive, but it was good.
it was like what me and Bat talked about. He just like all it is like he does something that he wasn't supposed to, and then he cries about it.
But it's like, the
Yeah.
Flash season 2, it's like, oh, I'm gonna get my mom back. And it's like, yo, don't change time, it'll fuck everything up. And he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Well-
and then like everything's all changed. He's like, oh, my friends aren't my friends anymore.
It's like supernatural all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you fucked everything up, Barry. And he's like, I didn't mean to fuck her. I just wanted my mom back. And then he changes time again, watches his mom die. And then it's like season 3, it's like, oh man, I wish
gonna
this
run
didn't
back.
happen. I'm gonna change time, make sure this didn't happen. They're like, Flash, don't. He's like, fuck you, watch me. Changes time. And then shit's all fucked up in the world. He's like, I don't
That's what made it good, though.
That's not good.
Yes.
That is the same.
Yes. There was several times where
It is
I
such
would
a
have done the
shonen-ass
same thing.
fucking thing.
I like the show.
I enjoyed it. I
didn't
thought
like
it was
how
a good
much
watch.
he fucking cried.
It was a good watch
It was
with
literally
good
like-
special effects. I like those.
It was like for TV, it was okay.
I like
special
the, I
effects.
like the electric.
the first
Yeah, Flash running, they did pretty good.
first
with this.
two
That's what I'm talking about.
seasons.
The
Yeah.
Flash running
First
was
two
great.
seasons.
especially for a TV show.
Yeah, for CW show.
First two seasons were good.
Yeah.
After that, it's kind of like
It did
Hey,
get.
I mean,
yeah,
can we at
I
least-
never even finished it. It did get super repetitive,
Well,
but what
can
I
we-
watched of it, I did
The
enjoy.
first thing that really,
I was gonna say, can we at least come together and say that Supergirl kind of sucked dick?
well, yeah, I watched
Yeah,
one
I mean,
episode.
I never watched.
It's
Supergirl.
horrible.
I-
Watch
is
one
it?
clip. It's like $5 in the budget.
I never. I was gonna say.
It's like the big bad season finale fight, and they're all like, "You ready to do this?" It's like, done.
I was gonna say. I've only
bad.
seen Supergirl like in the Flash series. I've never seen the Supergirl show.
That's bad, dude.
It's really bad.
Dude,
Though.
once
I probably won't. If it's worse than Flash, I'm definitely
Dude,
not going to.
There's like one part where they like shoot like a laser shot like a dude, and they like do the thing where they like Photoshop move the guy to the ground pretty much. They're like, oh, and it's like,
Oh my god.
it's like horrible.
Yeah. And that was like the big bad throughout like the whole season.
Dude, one show that I watched the fuck out of until like the 4th or 5th season was Arrow. Like I liked it.
Green Arrow. I actually heard that one was decent.
Yeah, I liked it, but
Yeah,
like
maybe
the
it's 'cause it
dude
was-
came back murking people. Like
Well, Green Arrow.
yeah, and he does not do that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
Green
hate
Arrow
that
was
shit,
like one of
dude.
the best heroes. You know?
Yeah, he
Right.
came back from this island after like being stranded on it after losing his dad, and he's just going through murking people with arrows.
Right.
Back, back, back.
And I get, they
Murder.
like, yeah, it's weird when they totally change the character. Like that was my biggest problem with Flash was how he was like an 18-year-old straight out of like school or whatever.
Yeah, like the Spider-Man
See,
thing.
And he's like all da 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 da, and it's like Flash was already like a fucking crime scene specialist by the time he got the powers. You know, he's supposed to already be like a 30-something-year-old dude when he gets the powers.
Yeah.
And it's just I don't know. It's that Japanese anime thing where it's like the weight of the world gets put on.
Yeah, I guess it's one of those
someone's
things that bothers you.
shoulders.
One of the things that bother me, like with Spider-Man, is just I'm so tired of the fucking high school origin shit. I want to get to the later on Spider-Man eventually.
They do.
Like that's the only thing.
Yeah.
I love Spider-Man, but I hate seeing high school Spider-Man over and over and over and over and over and over. I just want to see grown-up, badass Spider-Man now.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing him as like the weak
agree.
sidekick type character.
Yeah, I'm ready.
That's why the Tobey Maguire one
Dude,
was so good.
That's why
Ah,
the Into the Spider-Verse was really good.
Yeah.
The-
Dude. Oh, go ahead.
The cartoon or whatever.
I have not seen it. I've heard it from
Oh,
everyone else.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
dude,
really
watch it.
good. They
Ain't
do
that the
Miles
one where-
Morales as the main
yep.
character, and like they have like the older Spider-Man and shit.
Yeah, I need to.
to. It's a good watch.
The one thing I find weird about the Flash is like he's like in love with his like basically his stepsister kind of.
Yeah, that whole thing was weird.
that did get really weird because like they grew up
Stepsis,
together as
no.
brother sister.
Yeah.
That one did get me in Flash. I was like, I get it, she's really pretty, but like y'all grew up as brother and sister.
It's like, hey Iris, your hand's stuck in the dryer again? No? Okay.
Yeah, are you stuck in the dryer? Well, shit.
And while I was walking away, he's like, "Damn it!"
Yeah, the podcast.
That one that was like super fast and I could just get her.
She's like, oh, the fuck?
You guys see that like fucking? You guys see that skit with like the cartoon or something where it was like where is it? What was his name? Professor Zoom or
Yeah, Professor Zoom.
yeah, when he like. You didn't see that like fake cartoon where they were like he pretended like he was like speed jacked off fucking Flash. You guys haven't seen that?
No.
He's like, I've been jerking you off this whole time, so everyone thought you just came fast. And then it was just him coming by and like jerked him really quick. I'll show you guys that in a second.
Yeah.
It's fucking funny.
Oh god.
All right, well,
Was that it?
That's
all right,
the
that's the end of the podcast, guys. And as always, stay sexy.
Stay sexy, bitches.